Hey, what up, guys? I just want to make a quick video on a game that I've been playing. Definitely different than Heroic in my usual series, but this game's pretty cool. I'll show you what I like about it. So it's kind of like it's definitely has an autoplay component, but it's still got some strategy. And I'm just gonna do a quick overview on like how it works. So the game, there's basically two games in one, but the game is based around leveling up heroes. So you have like 6 heroes that compete um, in several different areas. Like there's an arena, there's these dungeons, there's these um, trial towers, and there's all these different game modes that you like choose your 6 strongest heroes to like fight against and try to like surpass harder content. There's also kind of like an expedition, which is like kind of like a campaign, which gets harder as things go on. Um, so there's like a max out at 240, and then there's like you unlock heroes similar to like heroic. So there's like 3 different factions. Well, actually, there's technically 5 different factions. So there's like 3 main ones. So you have light, holy light. You have um, forces of nature, and then you have the moon crest, and then you have deities, which are kind of like in heroic, they're like your legendary characters, and then you have devils, which are like your mythic characters, right? So there's just different ones. I don't have all of them unlocked, but the cool thing about this game is they still update it. So like if you click on these, like each one has a different ability, and like they do different things. So there's like different types. This is for single target damage. There's these like a warrior. There's a mage which does AOE damage, and then like each one of them has an ability. So you kind of then just like base your army around different things. So I'll explain the game modes in just a second. But like you have an alliance. So what you do with the alliance is you'll donate each day. You'll like do different quests in this thing called Realm of Deities, and I'll show that in a little bit. But you also compete like here. So like members, you can have I think up to like 80 members or something ridiculous. Might even be 90. Um, but so you basically have a ranking similar to heroic, and then you like donate each day, and you can like help your build things quicker. You can do like different quests with them. You can attack cities. You can defend cities. And that's kind of like brings into like the second portion of the game. The alliance portion is definitely more geared towards like a you build a castle, and you like build up um, you know soldiers, and then you go and like farm different materials and stuff like that. So that's kind of like the alliance piece of it. But in the alliance, you also have things like you're competing in kind of different events, right? So the arena has like this main arena, but then if you like uh, place high enough, then there's like contests that happen. So I'm in this event. I was able to be. I think I was top 16 this on my server. So now I've played one match. Now I'm up against the next, and they have different powers. So the game's built around like leveling up your heroes, right? So there's resources. To do so, you'll need several experience points, gold, and these like I don't really even know what they're called. Let me see here if I can find. They're called breakthrough stones. Okay, and those are like you need those to level up your heroes. Then gold and other stuff. Of course, the main desired currency is diamonds, similar to gems. You get definitely more of these per day than you would in like in heroic, right? You only get like 6 max a day. This every day, if you complete all your daily quests, you'll get 555 from the daily quests. But the cool thing is, if you have a black market and you kind of buy things that like allow you to level up quicker, you can kind of farm the heroes that you're interested in, and you know spend this on resources. This is your alliance. You get alliance points, and you can also kind of farm things. You have the King's shop, which is from the King's arena, and you kind of like get these little King's points. So there's a bunch of different shops, and a bunch of ways to level up. And they have like, so similar to like heroic, how you have like, capture the flag, Colossus, and all those new spider event. These you have um, events you play with your guild, but also you have personal ones, so you can like save up your resources and you know, play a statue event. So yeah, you're leveling up your heroes, but then there's also like things that help you like even boost that. So you'll have statues that will increase your different player types. So there's tank, um, mage, support, range, and warrior. And like you can get gems for each one, and you can level these up. They have different attributes. So this is one way to like level up all your heroes and all your hero types to like get more powerful. So that's one way. But the other way is you have artifacts. So there's different artifacts that you could level up. You can like, so basically it goes, epic, legendary, mythic. Um, the weird thing about this is like your epic one is like the same color as legendary in most games. But you have your epic, and then these are your legendaries, and then these are your mythics. And you can level up. You have to use smaller ones to level up them. And really, what you're looking for is your core six. But depending upon the game mode, there are certain other ones. So if you go to like, for example, like King's Arena, you play like six different, like you have a bunch of different ones you play against. So if you win two of the three, you can get like more points and work towards things. So there's different strategies around that, but that's like just one game style. You have kind of like 18 of your army against 18 of theirs, and then like make the best person win two out of three. Um, then you have. Let me just show you like examples. So the game is kind of auto play in a sense. So like if I play the Trials Tower here, so I'm gonna lose because I'm a really high one. But this kind of just gives you a sense of what you have. So you have, like I said, your different factions. You level them up. This guy is my only maxed out guy currently, but you can see I have some artifacts on some of the players, and so I have a support, I have a tank. So here's the support, and then this guy's a tank, and then I have like a warrior, which is this guy. Here's another warrior, and then you also get strength with these demons. They're like little helper leaders, and they can boost different things, and like boost you up. But anyways, let me show you a quick like just battle sequence. So I'm gonna lose this because he's way more powerful than I am. He's got 12 million power, but I just want to show you kind of the game style. So you have it's turn based. You don't play here. You can slow it down, but basically, definitely there's different factors as things progress. The where you place the six different characters, front row versus back row versus all that stuff matters when you're facing their army. Some of these heroes freeze them every like I don't know how many turns. I think it might be three. They use their special ability, which does more, but you can like get things that increase that. Each one of them does a different thing. So right, so you can kind of see this. I'm gonna speed up to four times. So yeah, you're not playing like you're playing each turn. It does it automatically, but where you positions your guys, RNG, the different attributes you stack on them, all that stuff matters. And so how far you're gonna progress, right? So I'm at Trials Tower 740. Another cool thing is you can see the leaderboards. You can kind of see where you're ranking in the server. So they have like total power, which I'm nowhere near, but I'm 7th in my server. 7th total power. Strongest formation, I'm 5th in my server. And then 4th, one of my heroes is the 4th strongest. My Eudemon's 8th. So I'm actually doing like pretty good. Yeah, I'm not free to play on this, but I don't put that much money into it. Probably $100 or over the course since I started. So I'm 7th there. Holy Light 10th, 12th for Moon Shadow, Nature 9th, and then there's like expedition, all this stuff. So let me show you like really quickly like some other things. So um, you like to level up cards, you like get cards over time, and you unlock them by clicking here in your guild. Each day you do recruits. You get these by having so many friends, and these can help you get cards. You then can like this is like any one of the three factions you'll get. This type of card allows you to pick like if I want to focus on light heroes, I can get that. And then once you get to a certain point, you can unlock this thing called wishing pool, and then you can kind of like try to farm for a specific hero that you're interested in. It is expensive. It's like 5,500 gems, and these little diamond things are really hard to get. So, but it's pretty cool. And that's just yeah. So here's the Udemy tree where you can like upgrade these. You can like get different attributes as you level up these, and I don't know. I'm just liking it just because there's like a competitive nature to it. I haven't even showed you like the alliance portion yet, and I will in just a second. I just want to go over a few last things. So there's like a rift dungeon, which is another just like game mode where you like go through these rifts, and as you progress, like you fight all these different demons or monsters in here. There's like a resurrect, where you can like fight them, and then as you progress, you'll play different heroes, and if they die, then through this whole dungeon, their health doesn't reset until like 24 hours or something like that. So it takes you some time to beat some of these, and there's like doors and keys you have to unlock. But it's just a kind of a cool different game mode. If you don't want to play the trials, or you don't want to play the PvP mode, which is arena, I've already played the battles for the day. You get like 5 a day. I'm currently ranked 4th or 5th in my server, which is fine. You just kind of figure out what works best for you. Then there's this thing called Avoid Abyss, where you kind of a similar style, like if you fight all these different rings, you're trying to clear this entire stage. There's 9 heroes or 9 enemies on the stage, and then you get these little health potions that you can kind of heal up along the way. There's like 3 different rewards. So if you clear the stage, you move to the next one. It gets harder, and then you can like win different rewards. It has a separate store here. You can like farm and try to get things that will help you out more. Yep. So anyway, so like I said, the arena is kind of PvP. These bounty quests are just things you can do to get resources each day. You don't really see yourself do anything. It just takes time. And then there's this like dawn dungeon where you just like collect stuff. I don't really know what else this purpose is. And then the one thing I haven't showed you yet is there's like this Arcane Ruin. So this is where I already did it for today, but you can like you'll get things along the way. It lets you try different heroes, and you try to like beat the 3 stages and get you demons. So okay, and then so I talked about Rift Dungeons. Then the kind of the final thing here is this thing called. So you have 2 things. There's Expedition, which is like your campaign, and you just like progress through, and you basically get different rewards as you get clear these stages, and then you'll get these cards at the end, and you just kind of keep on progressing through. It's same style as the Trial Towers. You have your 6 best guys facing against different compositions. Here I can show you a match. I'm gonna lose, as you can see, because they're way more powerful. Kind of like at the kind of like waiting to get stronger. But I'll just show you again an example of a battle. I'm not playing, right? It plays for me, but like where you place your guys matters, what rows you put them in, RNG, all that stuff matters here. So yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Sometimes you get like dodge chance. But yeah, I'm dead. Gonna lose. But anyway, so I lost. If you play it like 100 times, you might get like a good RNG one, and you might be able to surpass it, or you just wait till you get stronger. Anyway, but the only other game I haven't really talked about, other than like these quests, like your daily quests, is this right here. So it's kind of like a tower style, like defense. I mean, you pick your heroes, you kind of place them. I don't know. I haven't really struggled at all with this. Maybe it's just because like how they progress you is not that difficult. But let me just kind of show you what happens here. So you'll get these coins, and then you can level them up one time. They have special abilities. I don't think I'm gonna have to use them, but I'll show you if I end up using them. Some of the towers have different range elements. You can see the kind of like the range. If I like, level up, you can see it gets larger. And then a lot of times the last stage there's a boss. But I mean, as you can see, I don't know if it's because my guys are strong, but I mean, I'm not super worried about this at all yet. Okay. So yeah, it's just kind of a tower defense. And I don't think I ever have to use my ability, but I can use it. I'll show you. I guess I'll just show you it just to show you it. So I haven't really seen something I'm worried about yet. Let's keep on going. So there might actually not be a boss this time. Well, I'm gonna show you what you see. If you're running a sticky spot though, you can like try to like use your special ability. Yeah, I don't know, that didn't do anything. I don't know why, but anyway. So, and then as long as your tower survives, you win. So it is kind of like a tower defense, but it's pretty easy. It gives you an MVP of the battle. You can get rewards through different steps here. Even gems, which is cool. So, yeah, I don't know. So that's just kind of an overview of my thoughts. The cool thing is, like I said, they have timed events. Um, Timed events that allow you to collect different materials so you can like save up your stuff. There's like a best equipped. Oh, I didn't even talk about this. So on your heroes, you also another way to level up other than statues, other uses and demons. You do have like a equipment factor as well. So you got artifacts, you have equipments, and so it really has heroic has equipment that makes it stronger. But like this game takes it a step further because they have a artifact. They have which is kind of similar. I mean, so heroic does have artifacts, but it's for PvP only, whereas this one applies to both. But what they have also, like I said, is a statue that boosts your power. Oh yeah, and then they even now have this. You can boost your equipment here and get it stronger to do more damage. But yeah, so last thing, so the alliance piece. So other outside of all this stuff, a lot of your time is spent in the alliance. So the alliance realm of deities. You have. I'm sure you guys have played a game like this before, but it's like you have your town, right? And then you have certain quests you can do, and you can try to fight a harder monster, harder content, and then you collect rewards. I'll show you this in just a second. There's a research component. You upgrade your stuff for your armies to get stronger, and then you can like go to the main world here, and you can like fight things on the map. You have an alliance. You can like build your alliance out. You can fight like do a rally like a group monsters, and then you can also even fight other guilds. So you can kind of see here. This is my alliance that has a bunch of stuff. But there's other alliances in the different colors that are trying to cross us, and you try to capture these, these different structures that give you like bonuses and stuff. So yeah, there's just a lot of objectives, and you kind of like work with your alliance. So the in-game chat is pretty cool in that. So yeah, there's all different languages. You can actually do the translate for English. Like kind of like helps you. So even though it's not like you can't take pictures and you can't do characters and certain things, there's not like emojis and such. But it is pretty cool that like you can translate in game, which is nice. So other than that, I don't know. Like I said, just enjoying the game, and there's it's card based, hero based, so it's got some of the similarities to heroic, but it's definitely way different. But I'm enjoying it. So hope you guys check this game out, and best of luck. Have a good one. Bye.